two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Again, downstairs. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's a blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Talk about Hatton in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable.
There's the bell for round two. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two fighters are made for one another. You'd like to see more jabs. You're finding a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Nice punch. And they are giving us action. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who... On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's a counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Well done with that counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
And we go again. Go on, don't let him back in or anything.
And there's the bell to start round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Good defense there on the left uppercut. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking. You just...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And the Takeover's in some big trouble now. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great work. I love that.
Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he just misses with that jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. Oh my God, Johnny! And Lopez is dazed. How are they still standing?
been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Tried to score with the uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt. Let's start the sixth. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. He misses with that straight left. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Teofimo in some real trouble here. Teofimo Lopez that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. There's the bell to start round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
A lot of effort being exerted here. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
Did you see that? This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Nice exchange here from both men. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Well, and we enter the 8th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchanged punches. Nice counter shot. Do you believe this? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A straight right just misses. Ricky Hatton right now not where Ricky Hatton couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you are kidding.
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.